Today I have with me a rock. St. Ambrose gave a comment regarding the gospel passage today. He said, "If a wolf attacks, pick up a rock to throw, and the wolf will flee right away." Your rock is Christ, he said. If you take refuge in Christ, the wolf will flee and will not be able to scare or threaten you. This is the rock that Peter sought when he doubted in the midst of the waves, and he found it when he held on firmly to Christ. My dear friends, the wind, the waves, and the storm-tossed boat are good symbols of the many personal situations we face in our own lives. There are times in our lives when we feel and experience the powerful presence of Jesus. But then we get distracted by worldly concerns and selfish ambitions, and we take our eyes off Jesus. We turn away from the Lord and pursue our own earthly desires and passion. And as a result, we lose our spiritual balance and we start to sink. The readings of today remind us that seeking God's presence should be our basic priority in all matters, whether big or small. The gospel today invites us to take an honest look at our lives and see where we are going. My friends, if we do not feel or experience inner peace and joy within our hearts, perhaps we have taken our eyes off Jesus. Or if we find ourselves overwhelmed and in danger of being drowned by the storms of life, maybe it is because we have turned away from Christ. In the midst of this global pandemic that has severely disrupted our daily lives, today we are all reminded to turn our eyes back to Jesus, to once again place our faith and trust in Him. And like Peter, sometimes we lack the faith and we begin to doubt. And so like Peter as well, we are invited to cry out, "Lord, save me." Today's gospel message reminded me of the love song popularized by a Filipino singer, and it is entitled, "My Love Will See You Through." But today I wanted you to picture Jesus saying to you the lyrics of the song, and it goes something like this. When times get rough and your dreams just fall apart, and sometimes you feel that you can't go on, be strong, hold on, for my love will keep you warm through the coldest night, through the rain, through the storm. When friends turn their backs on you and you're so helpless you don't know what to do, I'll be on your side to comfort you. My love will see you through. When tears are in your eyes and you feel like you want to cry, just reach out and I'll be around to understand. When you stumble and fall and you need a shoulder to lean on, all you have to do is call and I'll be there with a helping hand. When the road seems so long and endless and all you see is nothing but darkness, don't give up, just walk on, have faith in your heart, for my love will see you through. My dear friends, who among us does not experience difficulties? Who among us does not experience doubt or fear like the disciples? God's plan for us will only become reality inasmuch as we have faith in Him. The greatest obstacle for many of us is the lack of fear, lack of trust, and the lack of faith in the power of Jesus. Our faith allows us to walk in the midst of darkness and through many obstacles and storms in life. It is faith that gives us certainty when there is turmoil in and around us. Jesus can also calm the storms of our lives. We just need to trust Him. And with Him at our side, we have nothing to fear. The Lord did not let Peter drown, and He will not let us drown either if we just turn to Him in faith. My friends, when life seems to be overwhelming and too much for us to bear, it is time to seek shelter from the storms of our lives in Christ. And this means leaving our boat behind and taking a leap of faith. Going back to St. Ambrose, let us hold on to Christ, our rock, and the wolf will not be able to scare or threaten us. Take refuge in Jesus. Be strong, take courage, and do not be afraid. God will protect us, and His love will see us through.